We can also say that it has metamorphosis from one identity to another, like she transforms her identity, the rapid transformation.
That is there constantly. That is there because she's trying to struggle hard between the self and the other, right? So there is a difference. She's
Yes, sir.
trying to carve that space for her, trying to build that space for her, right? So that is there. In every situation she is embodying a different self, okay, and in most of the situations she is into, for every situation or for every place almost, she has a new husband with her, right? And therefore also takes new names. There are so many names when she moves. So every time she moves to a different place, she has a new name for herself, right? So that is there. She is embodying different selves for herself, okay, because that other is very disturbing with capital O. What else? What else? That should be very much in your head. You're trying to figure out as to what new you can add. If you ask me, I can add n number of things to it. It is that if you begin to reflect, okay, reading is one thing. You begin to reflect on those lines. You need to read something more. So by the time like any other new participant participates, so we'll have views from you only. If you want to add something, you can add.
There's a word, but I had some confusion related to it.
Ask.
It's like cosmopolitan identity.
Okay, cosmopolitan. So what do you understand by cosmopolitan?
So cosmopolitanism is a philosophy.
Philosophy. Okay. Earlier you were saying cosmopolitan. So you need to be very specific whether you are
So,
talking of noun or an adjective, or what are you talking about? Or let's say, what do you understand by cosmopolitan? Being a cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan means that there are people of different types, okay, or from different countries, influenced by their culture. So that is a cosmopolitan. A place, or say you can say an area where you have people of different types or people from different countries influenced by their culture, or having or showing a wide experience of people and things from many different cultures. That is when you use it as an adjective. And when you use it as a noun, what does that mean? When you use it as a noun, that simply means that a person who has experience of many different parts of the world. A person, if say for instance, if I say that so and so is a cosmopolitan, that means that he has an experience of different parts of the world. So that is being cosmopolitanism. That is being cosmopolitan. So now you can see whether if it applies to it. Do not trust whatever is written here and there. You first of all please look into things whether this holds good or not. Now possibly you can make your point which you were trying to say. Or some other point. Yes, tell me. One more thing, I think one word you need to be familiar with is diaspora. Okay. What do you understand by diaspora? Basically, that was a kind of exodus, that was a kind of movement of the Jewish people, right? Right, that is when the
Yes, sir.
When the Jews they moved from one country to live and work in other countries. So that was initially, that was the diaspora. And if you were to understand what diaspora means in general, so diaspora in general would mean the movement of people from any nation or group away from their own country. Okay, so that is being diaspora.
Yes, sir.
That is the meaning of diaspora, sorry. And there is one more word, if you can relate to, what do you, because these are those things which will be used constantly when it comes to question answers related to Jasmine. One word is expatriate. What do you understand by expatriate?
One who lives outside the country.
Exactly, which is not your own, that is something which you should add. You are living in a country which is not your own. Okay, I think now all the people have participated, others they have not joined again, so only one who is left is Varsha as of now, what we can see. In case if they join later, then possibly I can ask them, else we'll continue with my lecture, right? So let us now have Varsha speaking. So Varsha, anything and everything you would like to add? Go ahead, shoot. Just a minute, let me unmute. You need to unmute. Now.
I want to tell about the struggles of Jasmine, which somehow tells us the theme of the novel as well.
Okay, in that case, I would like to say, let me give you a motive in the novel, that is violence. So if you could center your argument regarding the violence in the novel, that would possibly speak of the violence also, as well as the development or the evolution of the character, right? So please
okay,
do that.
Sir.
Right.
Sir, if we talk about the violence in the novel, so since starting only when Jasmine moves to America, when she moves to America, in the way only she is being raped by a
okay,
by
let
a
us
person.
let us go sequentially or chronologically. Let us have the first things first. What is that very first instance where you find the instance of violence?
Sir, when an astrologer tells her that she will be widowed and she will be in exile, that is the violence, because to a very young child.
Okay. Okay, go on.
Okay. And when she
that we may possibly may not label to be as violence. Something else. What comes next after
sir,
this?
apart from violence, if I talk about the theme of the novel, we can say how the Bharti Mukherjee portrays the contrast between the society of India and US, like
Okay.
people who go to US to find the success and the career, and how they suffer there just because of the difference in culture.
So what is that key thing which emerges out of this character Jasmine? Would you consider her to be an Indian or an American?
So she is Indian, but
Okay.
when she goes out, when she goes to US, she has been given the different identities by the different people, and she
Okay.
adopts those identities.
So when it comes to the culture of America, when it comes to say being an American, what notion do you people have when it comes that he or she is an American, or this is what means to be an American, or what is Americanism? Okay, if you could talk a bit on this, what do you understand? Because I believe she was always, as are the views for this particular novel, that she was always, though she is born there, but she was always meant her, apart from the destiny, she was always an American spirit, or she was always an American. She may not have lived in America, and you cannot just consider only a person moving to America to be as an American. Okay, she was an American by spirit. That was at her root, or at her core of the heart. She was an American. And what are those features that makes her American?
Sir, generosity of strangers.
But how will that make her as an American? Talk about her.
So can I see the points?
Sure. If anyone wants to add to it, feel free. All of you can come with your video. That would be good, and because you are on record.
Sir, we can say that what I guess, like, she did not come back to India. She keeps on fighting to, in search for her identity. Like, in spite of being mistreated, or like she did not find, and when her husband was killed.
So Varsha, I just wanted to say, help you see that how should you broaden your lens as to when
Yes,
you are
sir.
reading a fictional piece. Okay, so
Yes,
these are those things. Do not digest because they are written somewhere. So please think,
yes, sir.
give it a thought, right? And when you read more and more, this is how you broaden your horizon. Okay, so
Yes,
okay,
sir.
whatever you were trying to say, just add. So it was just a kind of drop, a stone in that ocean of knowledge that produce
Sir,
certain
if we
ripples.
talk about the themes, like which Shruti already told, apart from her, we can also point out like process of rebirth is also one of the important theme in the novel.
How?
And process
Where?
of rebirth, like when Jasmine continues to fight, like she marries again and she has given
that
different
is
identities.
that is not rebirth. Okay, I understand that she is shedding away her earlier identity. Okay, so that is like relocation. She is being dislocated and she's trying to relocate. She is being unhoused, that
Yes,
is, she
sir.
has been moved away from the away from the house, and then she is unhoused. So it is also a story of, or this is an odyssey of unhousement and enhousement. ओके, बेघर होना और फिर से घर पा जाना. ठीक, so this is unhousement and enhousement, dislocation and relocation. But we should use the words appropriately. Let's not say rebirth. Okay, we don't see a kind of rebirth.
Okay. So cross culture conflict,
Yes, cross culture conflict, that Shruti added.
like the culture, the effect of culture that the effect of culture which culture has on individual, how it impacts how it impacts the person mentally, emotionally.
Yes, that is there, and that would be in acculturation and assimilation, that you can possibly elaborate.
Yes, sir.
What else?
Sir, somewhere I read that this novel can also be called as rite of passage, because in this novel the writer has talked about the identity, the spirit of Jasmine. So this can also be called as rite of passage novel.
Okay,
The
so
rite is RITE.
I understand that is to do with the
Yeah.
ritual thing, but when you say rite of
Yes, sir.
passage, what do you understand by rite of passage? It is fine that it can be called,
Sir, the rite of passage can, which I can relate by the reading, is like when the novel revolves around some particular person, and it depicts about the struggles which the person make in his life to find out some goals.
okay, but it's still not okay.
Yes, sir.
Rite of passage Just wait a sec, because this may be a very, was it written in a single quote or a double quote, or how was it like?
Sir, I can send you the screenshot if
Okay.
then you'll
Then
get
you,
the full paragraph.
no,
Or I
but
can read it just.
now what does rite of passage means? Okay, let me tell you this now. So this
Yes,
is
sir.
basically a ceremony or an event marking an important stage in someone's life. So try to relate that, whether if we call this thing as rite of passage, what would that mean? So rite of passage means a ceremony or event making an important stage in someone's life, especially birth, the transition from childhood to adulthood, marriage and death. So this is one of those very aptly put by you, that yes, we can see it as a rite of passage. So others should be able to relate that how is this a rite of passage? This is a rite of a passage because we see this thing, that the ceremony is there or the event is there, which marks the stages in someone's life. So first of all, what is being talked about? We talk about the birth of this particular character, Jasmine, and then how does she slowly and gradually move from one position to the other position, and from childhood to adulthood, or rather even now at the end of the novel, she is only 24 years of age. Okay, and marriage as well as death. So that is there. So that is possibly applies in this particular novel. So this is one of those very salient and important and a good point made. What else?
Sir, love can also be the theme of novel. That how Prakash, Jasmine's first husband, loved her and he wanted to make her a modern woman instead of keeping the patriarchal situations around her. And
Okay,
how Jasmine.
here I would just try to refine your point. Is a love from a husband, or an affection from a husband to for his wife. Okay, that is one thing. But here you need to understand that it is not simple love, because he has also invested. What has he invested? He has invested his diasporal dream. Okay, he always wanted to go abroad and to settle in his life and make good money on the request of Professor Vadera, because he was his professor and he always sent letters, and he sent letter that this is now time that my best student should move from one place to the other and move to USA and make mint lot of money, right? So what was that thing? So it is loving Jasmine, that was fine, but apart from that, he not only, and that was for the first time, that he not only invested his dreams, or rather he shared his dreams, but also helped Jasmine to dream. Okay, so this was the dream of diaspora, that is to go abroad, okay, and to explore new land, new territories. And for the entire novel, this keeps on happening, that Jasmine is aspiring after the death of her husband Prakash Vidh, that he continues, because she continues, because that was the dream of her husband. Therefore she continues to fulfill this dream in the entire novel. So however odd the circumstances be, or whatever oddities she underwent, but still she never gave up. She never gave up, and for every time, for every in all odds, in all chaotic chaos, in all kinds of anarchy, she always made it a point that she continued on and on and on, and the journey or the travail, that was forever, right? So she continued with it, she never stopped with that. So that is one of those spirits. Okay, so when you say love, so be very cautious, because here we may say diasporal dream. Okay, so that is the thing, diasporal dream, to go to new land, to explore more. So that is there. What else? Today I am actually loving the way it is being done. This should be the practice.
Sir, if we talk about the theme of identity in the novel, so we have the fluidity of identity also, self-identity also, and
Quite
the
true.
loss of identity also,
Quite
and
true.
the search of identity as well.
Sure. That applies and that holds good. Whatever you have said, that holds good in the novel.
Yes, sir. Sir, influence of religion on national
Or
culture.
let us elaborate on this point a little more, because you
Yes,
have
sir.
made a salient point. So let's say when we are talking of identity, so let us very clinically see that how the name changes and what are those different names. So what or how do we begin in the novel? So what is the first?
Sir,
All of you need to
is
make points. All of you need to make points. The point is like you need to jot down in your copies. So what is the first name?
so first is loss of identity. Why?
No,
Because
I am trying to let us just work out different names which Jasmine takes from her childhood. Okay,
okay.
and in what
So
situation
Jyoti was
and
a
so,
Sir,
so
Jyoti was a childhood name.
who was the first?
Jyoti was the childhood name which
Okay.
which was given by a family.
Okay, so let us understand. Jyoti, how many siblings did she have? How many brothers and sisters
Sir,
were they?
8. So there were 9.
There were 9, correct. And she was daughter number
5.
5th, excellent. And she was child number? So you can write 5 slash, huh?
So 9th.
No, not 9, not 9th. So she is daughter number 5th. So you can write 5/7/9, or you can write 7 of 9. 5 slash, then you can write 7 of 9. So which means she was the 5th daughter in the family out of 9 children, and in the sequence of things, she was the 7th child. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then for the first time we see now, the very first name is Jyoti, Jyoti. Okay, so as is the name, we understand that Jyoti is to do with that flame, that fire, and a kind of light. So Jyoti we see एक किरण, एक रोशनी के तौर पे, है ना? तो वो तो वहां पे तो उस तरीके से नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन कुल मिला के आगे चल के सब उसी तरीके से डेवलपमेंट है, right? So we have Jyoti, and what was the land she was born in?
Hasnapur, Punjab.
Hasnapur,
Hasnapur,
Punjab
excellent.
region.
Excellent. And what was the family? What family was
the
this?
Orthodox Punjabi family.
Punjabi, and especially Jat. Okay, so it's a Jat family, and they belong to this rural thing, not the urban. Okay, so this is the rural Hasnapur which is being talked about. Rural Hasnapur. Okay. And this was in 1966 that she was born. Well, let's not say that would figure sometime later. And so she was Jyoti in Hasnapur. Okay, so that is one. And she belonged to the Jat family, and this was rural Hasnapur, right? Then she moves on. Where does she move to?
Sir, Florida.
No, not directly to Florida.
Okay.
What
So
was the
Punjab
second?
city.
What was the second name? First name was Jyoti. Second name was
Sir,
Jasmine.
Jasmine, given by Prakash. No,
Jasmine.
given by Prakash.
second name is Jasmine.
Given
Second
by her
name is
husband,
Jasmine. Second name is Jasmine, and this was like when she was wedded to Prakash, which so the name of her husband is Prakash Vij, Vijh, and she is there known as Mrs. Jasmine. Okay, Mrs. Jasmine, or you can say just Jasmine also. So this is in, and which area is this being talked about? Earlier it was Hasnapur. ये कहाँ का है? This is Jalandhar. This is Prakash Vij, Jalandhar. So that is why I'm telling you, because she Varsha talked about identity. So each one of you is talking about identity. So let me make this point clear, that how is she moving, right? So she is Mrs. Jasmine Page in Jalandhar. Jalandhar is the area. JULLUNDHAR. Okay. Then further, next, what comes next?
So the J's.
Jazzy.
Jazzy. Yes.
Jazzy.
Yes, Jazzy. And where? What is the area? कहाँ पर है? Jazzy नाम कहाँ पे मिलता है और किसके साथ है?
She was with Mrs. Lillian Gordon.
Lillian
Mrs.
Gordon.
Go-
हाँ, Lillian Gordon. Who is Lillian Gordon?
She is a
husband
stranger.
of Mrs. Golden.
She is the American benefactress. Okay, after the ship thing, they meet Lillian Gordon, William Gordon and Lillian Gordon, right? So what is the name here? The name is Jazzy. J-A-Z-Z-Y. J-A-Z-Z-Y, Jazzy. And this is in Florida. Okay, so this is in Florida. So in Florida, she is named as Jazzy. And this is American benefactress Lillian Gordon. Lillian Gordon and William Gordon, right? Then she moves to then what is her name next?
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
As Jay's.
Not Jay's
Works
now.
as.
No, because before this she also met Professor Vadera. So for Professor Vadera, she was the original character, na? She was
Yes,
Jyoti.
sir.
So she was Jyoti. So the next thing we come across is Jyoti. She is again Jyoti. Jyoti. And when we are saying Jyoti, we mean we are talking about this Punjabi ghetto named as Flushing with capital F. Ghetto, as I told you in when I was talking about Fire on the Mountain, that what is a ghetto? A ghetto is an area of a city where many people of the same race or background live separately from the rest of the population, right? So it's like whether you move to any other country, but you will find your Indian people. So suppose that is a small pocket where only Indian people live, so that would be considered to be as ghetto. Okay, so that is a Punjabi ghetto basically, and that is Flushing, right? Then what next? What comes next?
So she works as nanny in Manhattan, named as Jay's.
Jays. You are talking of Jays. Okay. But as Jays, we have some other account.
Serial call.
Before that, or it may vary a little, maybe after or before. So we have this thing. Who is she when she is with Bud?
But
So Jane.
Jane. Okay. So when it comes to the place, this is now who is Bud? Bud is a banker, right? So Bud is a banker as well as a farmer, right? So this is a place which is Baden, Iowa. Okay, so this is in Iowa, I-O-W-A. This is in Iowa. That she is with the Bud Ripplemere. Okay, so when she is with Bud Ripplemere, her name is transformed to Jane Ripplemere. Jane, J-A-N-E, Ripplemere, R-I-P-P-L-E-M-E-Y-E-R. Okay. Then we have one more name later on when she moves to California, okay, with Taylor Hayes. Okay, so when she is with Taylor Hayes, Taylor Hayes, Hayes, she is Jase, Jase. Jase. Okay, so now you get Jyoti, Jazzy, Jazzy. Then again we have sometime later we have Jyoti. Then we have Jace also. Jane is also there, and we have two names. In fact, when she is being called as Jace by Taylor Hayes and right. So we also have Jassy, Jassy. Jassy. You may call Jassy or Jassy, whichever way you like to. When she is in New York. Okay, in New York she is Jassy, and then later on when she is in California she is Jace. And one thing which which we all are skipping is there is one more face. There is one more name, or rather one more attribute or a character, and that is very significant, and that is she for some time is also Kali, Kali,
Yes.
Kali, right? Because when in the ship and who is that person? That other person is Half Face. That
Half
person
Face.
is Half Face. And
Okay.
at times we also get this Bubba, Half Face Booba, Bubba, right? So this is Half Face Booba, or you can just say Half Face, just write Half Face, okay? And Booba would be B with capital if you write, but I think you should just skip that. Just write Half Face, and corresponding to that we have Kali, Kali, right? Because for the first time when he rapes her, and then a second time when he tries to rape her, he actually is
Murdered.
killed. He actually is killed by this Jasmine, right? So there she takes up the role, or she incarnates as Kali, and in the process she gets her tongue slit, which is then later on say corrected or not corrected, but she gets that cure when she moves further, right, in the story. Okay, so these are different roles, or these are different identities which are there. Okay, then you see she has been given the analogy of a hurtling stone. Now suppose if a rock is there, if stone is there, and it is moving, so at times it would try to like wait or to like change the course of its thing. So this is how it happens in the novel, that Jasmine is a kind of a hurtling stone who continues to roll on and on and on, and she tries to change her path. She tries to wait or stop, but even then, no, because she was on a slope kind of thing, and she was continually moving on and on and on, right? Then there is one more analogy which is given in the novel, is that of a we have this Punjabi proverb which says, now what is the proverb? The proverb is that the villagers say when a clay pitcher, घड़ा होता है, clay मिट्टी का जो घड़ा है, ठीक, तो मिट्टी का घड़ा clay pitcher breaks, you see that air inside, it is the same as outside, right? So that is if the clay pot is broken. Now the air inside the pot and the air outside the pot, then you begin to realize that it is all the same. Otherwise you have a notion that this is different and that is different. So we have these contrasts when it comes to self and other. Okay, so we have the self and other, or inside or outside, right? So that is there. And she also when it comes to let us talk a bit about her father. So if you can add something to the description of his father, of her father. First of
So
all,
her father wanted that she should not continue going to school, but her master ji was like that she should continue with her studies. Her father wanted.
Earlier they were in Lahore and they moved to Hasnapur, and this is now he also tries to distinguish that how the earlier Punjab and the Punjab they were living now is different. they say that the earlier Punjab or the people who were there, that the kind of language which they used was poetic. So that is, they used poetic Punjabi. Whereas when it came to the Punjabi of Jalandhar or other areas, the newer Punjab, that is more like a crow talk. Okay, so he gives a kind of a contrast between the two cultures. So that is something he never ever is able to reconcile with that. Okay, because when you talk of the clash of cultures or the conflict is there, so this is one of those points which substantiates that yes, the father, and he happens to be that peasant, the farmer, and the when he dresses up like that, he seems to be a kind of a perfect landlord. Okay, then later on there is a ceremony which is, because when you said the rites of passage, in the rites also in that there is one ceremony which is performed by Jasmine. Okay, when her husband dies, that is the ceremony which is known, and you can write Anumuran, Anumuran, ANANOOMARANA. Okay, so usually we have this notion in Indian context, we have the concept of sati. That is when Sati was there, that she was put to fire after husband's death. But here we see now Anumuran, what is the ceremony all about? Anumuran means, what does Anumuran means? It means that burning with an object belonging to the deceased person as a last rite of homage to her dead husband, Prakash with. So it is like with your own thing, you will be, when you are burnt, so this is like woman giving fire to husband or the man. So here is a little reverse of what happens in Sati. Okay, it can be read as a feminist rewriting here, because you would also be asked about on feminist stance na? So here we have a kind of feminist rewriting of the patriarchal right of Sati. So जैसे patriarchy मीट करती है, जैसे patriarchy का सती था, वैसे ये थोड़ा सा it's a new kind of feminist rewriting. Okay, so that is there. Fine.